Sweet, sweet story, sweet, sweet story, story with Saran.
Why did you yell at your little brother and not playing with him, dear?
Because he wanted to make a dinosaur with the blocks. I decided to make a robot with the Lego blocks.
Shall I tell you a story and then we'll decide what to do with your building blocks, dear?
Hooray! Yes, mommy, please.
Hello, my dear sweet kids. Our story's title is Angry Boy's Apple. Watch till the end for a fun fact and parenting tips. On a bright, sunny morning, Advait was sitting under an apple tree. He was angry as he had a small fight with his best friend Yuvaraj. Suddenly, a plump, red, round apple fell on Advait's head. Ouch! Said Advait. This hit made Advait more angry. Advait thought, let me crush this apple with my hand, and started crushing. But the apple was too hard to get crushed. Advait said, ouch, my hands hurt. This made Advait more angry. Advait thought, let me throw this apple up from where it had come from, and threw it upwards. The apple went up and came down after hitting a tree branch. Ouch! The apple had hit Advait's head again. This made Advait more angry. Now Advait threw the apple down into a river. The apple went down and came up after hitting and bouncing back from a big fish's back. Ouch! The apple had hit Advait's head again. This made Advait more angry. This time, Advait threw the apple sideways and smiled. At last, I have got rid of the apple. But a dog came towards him with the apple in his mouth and gave back the apple to him. The dog was smiling and waving his tail gently. Advait kept on throwing, and the dog kept on fetching the apple. The dog smiled and wiggled its tail too. Seeing the dog's act, Advait smiled too. After playing for a while, the dog left. Advait got relaxed. He is not angry now. Why is this apple keep on coming back to me? Advait wondered. Is this a magical apple made with gold and precious stones inside? He exclaimed. Advait reached his home, took a knife, and tried to cut the apple. Was it made of gold and had precious stones? No, but fresh juice from the sweetest apple splashed on Advait's lips. Yum, he said with a smile. Advait cut the apple into 5 slices. He ate one slice and shared one to his little sister. He had 3 more juicy apple slices now. Advait went to his friend Yuvaraj's home and shared a slice with him and smiled. Yuvraj ate one slice and smiled back. Advait has 2 more juicy apple slices now. On his way back to home, he saw a hungry man and shared a slice of apple to him. The thankful man ate one apple slice and smiled. Advait smiled back and went to his garden. He had 1 juicy apple slice now. He shared the last slice of apple to a tree squirrel. The squirrel happily ate and left. Now, only the seeds of the apple were remaining. Advait planted the seeds on the garden soil, watered it to get a healthy apple tree years later. He went back to his home with great satisfaction. So, kids, what would you do if you get one apple? Every new day is like a fresh apple. It's up to us to take everyday decisions to use that apple to its maximum extent. Decisions can be as simple as deciding what dress to wear today or deciding how to react when we lose a game. Always consider the well being of you and the people around you and think about the consequences before taking a decision. Right decisions can be taken only when we are relaxed and not when we are sad or angry. Shall we say it? I take right decisions. Shall we say it together this time? I take right decisions. Fun fact time. Apples don't have fat, sodium, or cholesterol and rich in fiber. Apples belong to rose family. Parent tips begin with two choices. Encourage younger kids to take decisions by asking them simple questions with just two choices. For example, what would you want to eat for snacks? An orange or an apple? Teach kids how to prioritize. Teach kids to ask why he wants what he wants and what the choices on the table are. Help them understand consequences. You can let kids take decision after letting them know the consequences of each decision. Happy parenting! What do you want to do with your building blocks now, dear?
I will build a beautiful and biggest dinosaur with my brother.
That's an awesome decision, dear. If you like the story, click on the like button to enjoy more interesting stories and get instant notifications. Click on the subscribe button and the bell icon. Do share it with your friends too.